Yo, what's up? My name is Ngango and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a very special guest all the way from Cape Town. She's an internationally recognized audio engineer and a hip-hop producer who's worked with the likes of AKA, Deleuze, Questa,
Internationals,
Most Def. Yeah, no, I got you. And we're gonna be having a bit of a chat about her come up. Before we get into the conversation, you know this, and don't forget to do it. Please do make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I really do hope that you enjoy this video. You're from Ngango, Western Cape. Born Karin Barman, right?
Yes, that's it.
Where did the producer name of K Faith come from?
So to explain it very briefly, a lot of people struggle to say my name because of the strong R in the middle.
Yeah.
So because so many people slaughtered my name in the past, I was like, let me find something short. First letter of my name is K.
Yeah.
I'll just go by K. On Facebook, for some reason, you know, it was cool at some point to have like a fake middle name. Some people were like Joshua, I love cookies, Smith, or whatever.
And some people still have it now. You need to let it go. It's 2018. Yeah.
So I fell into that trap, but mine wasn't that bad. I just wrote Karin Faith Barnard.
Yeah.
Because if you type in my name on Facebook, there's about 7 million hits.
But where did the faith part come from?
Faith is just how my family's raised me. Like, we're a very faithful family. Like, I was raised with the whole idea of everything happens in good faith. So the word faith has been something that's very important in my life. While I was studying, one of my friends, he's a Portuguese guy, shout out to Erickson, he came to me and he's like, yo, so your middle name is Faith? And I was like, unofficially, it's for Facebook. And he was like, oh, I had a moment now, I thought your name was like K Faith. That's such a dope name.
That is, that's why I was like, good dope producer name.
Yeah. So I was like, K Faith.
What would you say was that aha moment for you when you were like, you know what, hip-hop producing, that's for me?
I would say the moment I walked out of the studio after recording Most Def, I was like, wow, that just happened. I just recorded Most Def. Like, I grew up listening to his music.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I dig hip-hop. I've always listened to hip-hop as a kid, you know, even coming from a school that Afrikaans music was like the big thing. Growing up, the only channels that were playing music on national TV was SABC1, and they were playing quite a hip-hop and house music. So that was like my first introduction to South African music as a kid. So it's just something that I've always had that love for because I grew up with.
Yeah. There's also that video of you on YouTube doing the most remaking.
Yes.
And it's such a brilliant video, but the entire time I was thinking, how do you go about your creative process? Like when you feel like you need to make a beat, or if someone asks, yo, can we work together?
Yes.
Where do you even start?
So I have two approaches to that. The first approach is, I kind of, and it sounds cliche, but I kind of use music as a almost like a therapy. So if I have like a bad day, I'll go home and I'll make a song and I'll try and capture that energy in that song, and then I can put it away. You know, I can hit save, I can put it away, I can deal with it another time. Like, that really does help me a lot. And then the other thing, when it comes to the what stimulates me creatively, it's basically like I'll sit and I'll listen to a lot of things. Like I'll sit and listen to random YouTube videos or whatever, and I'll find like one small sound that makes me go, wait a second, that could be a song. And I'll steal it, do whatever I need to do with it to make it what I can hear in my head, and then I'll build a song from there. Yeah.
Which is quite dope.
Yeah.
What would you say is your proudest work of art for you, even if it's not like released or anything like that, because it could be like a simple twinkle twinkle beat that you made back in the day.
There's a song coming out. I can't tell you guys who it's by at this point, but
I'll update you. I got you. I'll update you.
I can tell you the song's name is Slam Dunk. That has probably been my favorite creation to date. Without saying too much, I made it for someone specific, and this person is a very picky artist, and I was like, I'm gonna go into this with one beat, and if he chooses it, he does, and if he doesn't, he doesn't. It is what it is. And I played it to him, and he was like, please give that to me. And it's coming.
One big question I really want to ask, and it's something I also relate to when it comes to my YouTube channel, how do you dominate in a field where you don't look like the status quo?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
A few things like diversity. If you can prove you come up with fresh ideas that attract people or make people go, wait, I actually want to either click on that or listen to that. That's very important. Secondly, I would say consistency. like constantly putting out things that are great quality. That's where, as an engineer, I had a lot of success because I just constantly keep giving people like products that they were happy with. That is also very important, but then also just to kind of prove people wrong. You know, if someone goes, I don't know if you can do it because you are what you are. Like, okay, then just give me a chance.
Let me show you.
And then just prove people wrong.
I agree so much. Like, sometimes people are reluctant to give you that chance. But if you know your work is really good and you know it speaks for itself, just put it out there.
Yeah.
And the right people will recognize.
Exactly. And I mean, I'm not going to put out music to try and impress anyone else's crowd. Like, I'm not going to try and make, let's say, Nasty C style music to impress his crowd, because that's never going to happen. But I will make my style of music and build my crowd and build the people who support me, and they will gain support for me by just liking my music and sharing my music.
How would you describe where South African hip hop is at, and who would you say are top artists to look out for in 2018?
I won't lie, it's probably the most exciting time to be involved in South African hip hop at the moment. Hip hop is just doing a lot better than it's ever done before.
Yeah.
Everything from stadiums being filled up to internationals featuring on locals music, you know. I'm really excited to see what the year's going to bring. I mean, for hip hop especially, 2017 ended on the highest note, you know. In terms of who to look out for,
Top five.
Top five.
Okay, let's do this, yeah.
You know what, it's funny because I'll probably give you underground artists. I'm very biased when it comes to hip hop in South Africa, especially because I'm from Cape Town, and the Cape Townian artists are the guys I deal with, and these are the guys that I see going into the national market quite soon. So I can give you 5 artists. Number 5 is a homie of mine. His name is Black Slim. He's just recently done like really cool national campaigns, and his sound is very cool. I'll make him my number 5. Number 4 will be Fresh Click. Number 3, Sipho the Gift, and his music is just insane. He produces, he can sing, he can rap, like literally one of my top talents. Number 2, who would I put at number 2? I already have my number 1. I just need to figure out who's number 2.
You just need to put that there.
I would say Dope St. Jude. Dope St. Jude's an artist from Cape Town. She has a very, very niche sound, but she's probably toured internationally more than any other Cape Townian artist. And her music is great. I did her first project, and I feel like in 2018, she's really going to do some amazing things. So Dope St. Jude is number 2 on my list. And number 1, of course, the main man, Youngster CPT.
Yeah, I was thinking,
Youngster, like, as his engineer, without giving away too much, I hear the work he's doing already for 2018. We've already been recording for 2018 last year, and it's just phenomenal. Like, I'm just waiting for him to get up to the Casper and the AKA levels already.
To the next level.
So yeah, Youngster CPT, number 1 on the list, definitely.
So there's definitely a whole lot of young people who are wanting to get into the producer space, especially in hip hop as well.
Yes.
With the experience that you have, what advice would you give to them?
Like Ricky Rick said, like, close your eyes and just follow your dreams, you know, just blindly go towards where you want to be. And that really is the case. If you believe in yourself, you know, just follow that, just keep riding that wave of energy and just kind of chase your dreams as much as possible and work hard, you know, don't be ignorant, ask for advice, work with people around you. Like, those are all very important things that a lot of people forget. But as a community growing, your music community is as important as any other community in your life. So work with the guys that are in your community, whether they be bigger than you, smaller than you, it doesn't matter. Just kind of start that movement, because input is so important, you know, like, I can make a song and think it's the best thing I've ever made, and then everyone else around you will go, no, don't release that. And then a few months later, I'll be like, yo, okay, I see now what they were saying.
Makes sense.
And don't get thrown by setbacks because they're inevitable, but this is the way you bounce back that really makes you character.
This is a bit of a Dennis Ngango exclusive, but I really just feel like you have to think about this in the long run. Do you really want to just have a good moment, or do you want to be in it for a lifetime?
Exactly.
If you want to be in it for a lifetime, you have to own those setbacks, keep moving forward, and best believe you will make it. Might not be now, but when you do, it'll be for a lifetime.
Yeah.
That's all the conversation we'll be having. Where can we connect with you on social media? Give us the lowdown.
I'm everywhere. Google K-Faith and something will
And
pop
then,
up, and you can follow me there.
That's a wrap for this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a bit different, but still we got that feel-good motivational vibe, and I definitely think she's good people. I definitely think so. So please do make sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Make sure to comment if you want us to make another video, you know what I'm saying? Pull through with those comments and we definitely will. And you know the drill. Make sure to subscribe.
side.